Hello, I'm just posting on my Instagram story. Just hold on a second. TW at twitch.tv/drawn frogs. What? Oh my god. How is everyone? I swear, I do this a lot better. Hello, hi everyone. I'm just trying to cover my ass. Cover my ass. I kind of like this song though. It makes me think of like Animal Crossing and what's its name? Animal Crossing and Mario mixed together. Ziggy's here. No wires today. Good. It's been 2 days that she hasn't chewed on a wire. It's gonna be like that in the office when they have like the 0 days since stapler has been stolen or something like that. But hello, oh I forgot. I put all of the awesome and wonderful fun suggestions that I got on Instagram in the jar. So look at how full that is. It's like almost filled to the top. Not really. I would say it's like halfway there. How is my best friends? My goodies, bestest friends. Yes, happy hump day. We are tossing the salad around, making sure I get a good fair chance because I put a bunch on top last night. Woo. Come on, get in my hands. Okay. No, that would require this one. So I have stuff in here that requires me to make a new character, but I refuse to make a new character after I made a new character recently, and I like to give that new character that I make like a little more time alone to mature, and then I'll do a new character. All right. Okay. Oh, this one's good. So this one was suggested on Instagram, and it's, I don't know if you obviously can't read my handwriting, but it says, I cannot comprehend human emotions. Like that's the quote. I cannot comprehend human emotions. And then he has a monocle on. So I think that one's cute. I could definitely do that because that's not creating a new character. You know what I'm saying? So we could definitely do that one. Although I'm gonna try to think of like the vibe. I simply cannot comprehend human emotions. He'd be like a very sophisticated alien. Very sophisticated alien. And I'm here for it. I think that's fine. And I think it's fun. Oh. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely gonna be sitting in a, yeah, he has to have the whole like, I'm a classy guy, I got a monocle, can't comprehend human emotions, that's fine. Yeah. That kind of thing. Sorry we're not in the frog suit today, but I am wearing clothes, so that is the least we can ask for, is that I'm not naked and that I'm fully clothed and drawing a frog. I'm gonna see if I can pull a fancy chair out of my head. I feel like, yeah, I looked up Dark Academia last night because someone suggested Dark Academia. I was like, what the hell is that? I love how Pinterest knows. See, it's like, it's kind of gothic Victorian, definitely old sepia tone. I like. I'm absorbing. Actually, it looks like you put the hat on top of Soda Pop, so you did a very good job. I think that's very, very nice. I like that a lot. I am absorbing this dark academia. It's in my head, and now I'm going to go back on Pinterest. Not Pinterest, LOL. Procreate, I forgot. I forgot what program I'm using. And you know when those chairs be like spiral? You know when chairs be spiral and it's like, frick yeah. If you can hear my roommates right now, we have a couple friends over. Yeah, there are frogs here. There's going to be a sophisticated frog today. So we have a couple friends over right now and they're watching a horror movie. I was watching it with them and I was all like, I have time before I stream. This is fine. And then I looked at the clock and it was like 4:40. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta throw on lipstick real quick. It's funny because I only put on makeup now whenever I go on stream. Even though it's like, you guys can barely tell because the camera quality is not the best. But it's the thought that counts. Actually, you know what? I know, wingback chair. I am going to kill this. And I'm gonna do something that I don't do often, but I'm gonna do it today. So we're gonna go to drawing guide, we're gonna go to symmetry. And I'm gonna use the symmetry tool on the chair because it is not gonna be, I don't have lashes on. I have glasses on today. Normal lashes. I looked at my phone. I could not put on lashes in 20 minutes. I need to at least have like an hour to like prepare myself. But I'm hoping to do lashes more because I did feel very pretty. Oh, I'm on a hidden layer. Oh, I made the wrong layer. The one that was the perspective one. Yeah, I'm a silly goose. I have to go back to done. Okay, so now I have to go to this layer, do drawing guide, symmetry, done. Okay. Or is it still messed up? Okay. I really did mess up, you guys. I don't know what canvas. Okay, drawing guide is gone. This is gone. I want this layer now. And I want this to have a drawing guide. Thank you. Or maybe I have to turn on assisted. Alright. Wow, Faith doesn't know how to use Procreate. Amen. God bless. Alright. So I would always suggest using the symmetry tool when you are drawing something that has to be obviously symmetrical on both sides. I'm trying to get, I don't know if I want like a swoopy, like this type of chair, or if I want one of those type of chairs that go like that, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not very, what's it called? I'm not very well acquainted with fancy chairs. But if I could say anything, I think it goes like, I think they go a bit like this. We're gonna go, and then it's gonna have like the cushion. And then I'm drawing it like it's not drawing on both sides for me. I see all the Soda Pop emotes in the chat and it's like surreal because when I watch other streamers, I see all of their emotes. I'm like, oh wow. And then I see like Soda Pop as an emote. It blows my mind. It makes me, wow. It makes me feel Makes me feel silly. Very silly. Okay. So, drawing chairs has never been something that I love doing. I think you can ask any artist, unless they like, I'm an illustrator and I specialize in chairs. I don't think that's ever been like a thing. Or maybe it has. I'm sure it has. Oh my god. But for me, nah. But it's definitely gonna have those little... I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I do want the cushion to look like he's sitting down on it. So he'll be in the middle, obviously. That soda pop, that little egg. Oh yeah, I have arrived. That's true. Oh my goodness, I'm a fancy chair expert. Only to you though. Becky, I want you to think of me as your fancy chair expert, and that's all I'll be. I'll be whatever you want me to be, Becky, let's be real. Hello, Viva, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I was actually watching, before this, I was watching D'Angelo Wallace. I don't know if anyone watches D'Angelo Wallace, but he's a YouTuber and now he does Twitch, which is really cool. So I was watching his videos that he posts on YouTube, but it's like he records himself on Twitch and then he makes videos on him, and I'm like, oh wow. Because I don't know, I feel like it's like homework. It's like, oh yeah, I'm watching other streamers, so it's me doing my homework on how I can improve. And I have the very calm D'Angelo vibe right now, because he's very calm, he talks very nicely, and that's the vibe I'm feeling right now. Yeah, you could totally stay. And I'm doing great. I'm answering you now. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out these arms. Real quick. I'm trying to think. So chairs kind of like go together, right? Like, you kind of have... So I'm trying to think. So this is the cushion. So the cushion moves, but the chair doesn't move. So the chair is going to be kind of like this. I think the chair can go down a bit more. Like to there. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have the little legs. Should I don't think I should zoom in anymore, honestly. No. And then This is my own design. So you can tell the frogs apart by the different colors that their skin is, or are. Their skins are. Their skin is. Soda Pop is green. Fish Finger is like a orange tan type color. Cherry Pie is pink, and Bean Sprout is purple. So those are the characters of frogs that I have so far, and that is how you could tell them apart. And they all have different personalities and purposes. Like Soda Pop's purpose is that Soda Pop's purpose is that he's really good for anything. He's like my Barbie character, because I could put Soda Pop in really any situation and it would be fine. Fish Finger is like my manly guy. Cherry pie is my girly girl. And I did just make bean sprout, but I like putting bean sprout in, like, I feel like bean sprout's a very supportive character. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she's a very, like, they do, I don't know, they're good for anything. Anything like nature and like friendship stuff, I think I'm gonna use bean sprout. Do I have water? I have this much water with me. Oh no, I should probably go get some more. But that's okay. Everyone else should be hydrating. Oh, that Pikachu emote's cute. I like it. The first thing on my list though is to get a chair that doesn't squeak, or maybe just oil up my chair that I have now. I know it's kind of annoying. I'm so sorry. Oh, I like this chair better. It's very wavy and curvy. I was also silly because I went to the store today, or I was near a store. I could have gone into the store. I should have gotten cough drops. My throat just feels so, like, dry and, like, not scratchy, but just, like, irritated. Should have gotten cough drops. Alright. I think, honestly, guys, this is a pretty good chair. I'm not gonna be upset with this. I'm gonna take off the drawing guide. I'm gonna take off assisted drawing so I could draw Soda Pop in peace without having it copy it. I'm muting myself for a second. I'm not, like, sick, but I definitely feel... I was sick before, but you know when you were sick and then you had, like, I'm not sick, I'm fine, but your body's still, like, recovering? That's what's happening right now. So I'm sorry if I sound really weird. I think I should incorporate more ASMR in these streams. And I think ASMR in these streams is a great idea. No one can tell me otherwise. Also, I feel like he should be holding up a bottle, not a bottle of wine, but a glass of wine. Let's get that monocle drawn. So this monocle for this frog, it's gonna be huge. Or should it be a small one? I guess it should be. Monocles are kind of small. I'm silly. Where do they go? I think they clip into, like, the pocket or something. Oh yeah, spooky, spooky whisper ASMR. It is kind of the mood though. They are watching a horror movie in the other room. I can't remember the name of it, but it's about, like, the older lady and she has Alzheimer's and they're making a documentary about the mother with Alzheimer's, but then it turns out she's, like, possessed or something. And it's like it's not a found footage, but it's more like a, we're making a documentary, and then the movie is shot like the making of the documentary. I think it's pretty old. I don't think it's very recent. It's kind of good though. It's just like the mother keeps like going out of the room and messing with stuff and like hurting herself because she's possessed, but she also has like all these like weird rashes on her body and blah blah blah. And they take her to the hospital, And no, it's fine. The prompt for today was, it was a quote. Actually, it was weird. The quote needs to be, "I cannot comprehend human emotions," and then he has to be wearing a monocle. So, this is what I came up with. Fancy chair, high society, I cannot comprehend human emotions. But I think fancy chair as a prompt is pretty poggers. What was I saying? Yeah, no, the movie's stupid. Because obviously this lady should stay in the hospital. But they're like, nah, just send her home. It's like, why would you send her home? Let her stay in the hospital. What the heck? I keep drawing with a freaking lasso tool. I'm silly. This arm is going to be yes. Yeah, I think I did see that movie with you guys. I was like, this sounds really familiar, or it looks familiar. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I didn't see oh my gosh, I love the sitcom idea. That would be great. I wish I was an animator, because then I could animate it, but I am not well versed in anything animation, sadly. So that would be something that I'd have to team up with someone to do, which would be really cool, actually. Or I could teach myself animation. Which is not an easy thing to do, but I got the hardest part down, I think. I can draw. I can draw now, I just need to figure out how to make the drawings move. Now for the wine glass. This is kind of like my evil villain soda pop. That's what I'm getting. There we go. Now we got wine. With a cheap voiceover. Jokes on you. It would just be me, the voiceover, and then I'd have to come up with all the voices for all the different frogs. It would be very silly. Very, very silly. And I don't know how much people would be able to take. Hi! I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How we doing? I hope the world is treating you well. Oh, my settings notifications. Ooh, I'm so popular. He kind of looks like he got no legs. Oh wait, it's because he don't have legs. Someone suggested to do a frog character that is like disabled, and I thought that was like the greatest idea. So they were like wheelchair or cane or something. So I definitely want to make a character like that. I want to make like a character for everything. I want everyone to feel included. So when I said no legs, I was like, wait, that's what came into my mind. So that is on my mind. I do want to make an inclusive character like that, so everyone can feel involved in the frog universe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming at 5 for much longer because my school is gonna start back up again. So I'll probably I'm gonna keep streaming, but it probably might be a little later in the day, at nighttime, after my classes and my homework. You can almost see his legs, even though I haven't drawn him yet. Oh yeah, move over, Marvel. It's time for the FCU, Frog Cinematic Universe. Sounds like a college, like a Florida college. FCU, Florida College Universe. College University. That's where I go. College University. All right, we have the belly. We have the belly. He's definitely showing some chub here because he's just laying down. He's just laying down. He's lounging. I wish I could make him naked, but I don't think that would be good. Although I do think it would be funny. I'm trying to think if you would even see the top of his pants. I don't know, because when I sit, I'm trying to think about how I sit. No, it's usually covered by a shirt. So I guess I'll just go like this. And then he's got him on here. Nah, I don't know what I'm saying. You would see the top of his pants if he's shirtless. What am I saying, Ziggy? She's so cute. Since I have friends over, we were watching the movie with them. Hello. Yeah, frogs go to FCU college, Frog College University. Soda Pop is drinking. What's he drinking? I'm trying to think of all the wine names that I could think about. He's drinking a red wine, a dark red wine. Oh yeah, Soda Pop and Thigh Highs. Don't we all wish? I most likely will draw Soda Pop and Thigh Highs. Just you wait. He's kind of like man spreading. When you man spread and you're a frog, so I guess you frog spread. When I'm guessing you're frog spreading, makes me feel so good. Oh, good. I'm glad. I love drawing. I hate drawing. No hate against thin people. No hate. We love skinny legends. But as an artist, I find it so boring to draw skinny people because I just want to draw big, voluptuous body lumps. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to draw. It's just lumpy, big bodies because those are the best things to draw because you can just fit all of that form and curve. So yeah, that's why I make my froggies thick. I came up with Soda Pop because I wanted to draw something every day for a year, and I thought like I was just gonna draw like a regular frog, like just regular frogs, but when I did the first drawing of Soda Pop, he was so iconic that I needed to name him, and then now I just only draw character frogs. Oh my gosh. Yes, they are boyfriend shaped. I love them. Cause like frogs, cause I also have to try to keep it like, I don't have to try to keep it realistic because dude, I'm making these frogs like humanoid. But frogs do have that like huge triangular body like this, and then they have like 2 little legs, like skinny legs. So when making my frogs, I try to keep faith to the actual frog anatomy so I don't get beaten up. I don't think anyone would care. But this is just how I draw it now. Now we're gonna just draw hearts. Oh god. God. I don't know why. Oh. Yay, you made it! It's frog time. I'm so happy you're here. I have Skater Boy in here. I do, I promise. I wrote it down last night. So, there will be a Skater Boy Soda Pop. I don't know when, but it will happen. The specific prompt was, it's called self-care. I love it. The prompt was Soda Pop doing a sick skateboard trick. A sick skateboard trick. I was like, I could do a sick skateboard trick. No, I can't. Top water might be working. I don't know. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you for joining. We have fun around here. Today we're in a chill mood. We're vibing. I like that. I like this a lot. This is gonna be super, super cute. Or not cute. Sophisticated. I'm going to add the text now. I cannot. Comprehend human emotions. And I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Or no, I like this actually. I like the way that it's laid out. I'm just gonna compress. Oh my god. Compress them together a bit. Because whenever, I don't know why. Yes. Thank you, Goron. That's so sweet of you. We'll miss you though. I hope you have a wonderful night and you do what you need to get done. And you drink water. It is a very relaxing Wednesday. We're literally vibing. I also think it's due to the amount of food that I did just eat. I had Moe's with my friends. Moe's is like, I don't know if you guys have Moe's where you are, but Moe's is like Chipotle, but not Chipotle. Although I do prefer Chipotle. But that's okay. I ate so much. And my brain is like, ooh, wants to go to sleep. Because that's what happens when you eat too much. I'm trying to find, I guess right there. I guess Soda Pop is not centered. Really? That would be the center? I don't know, man. Right there. Okay. It just feels weird. All right, do we like it on top? I like it on top. I think that's good. All right, let me see. Because it's a touch late for me. Thank you. You should, if it's late for you, you should go to sleep. It's okay. But we will be here. You can watch the stream later on. That's all good. Yeah, welcome to Moe's. Am I right? Yeah. Physics. Oh no, it's not ruining the vibe. I hope the nice chill frog stream will help the physics vibe. I can't even comprehend the kind of stuff that you have to do right now. That scares me so much. Oh no, no, no. But yeah, Moe's was good. Although, I am a Chipotle stan. Even though I worked at Chipotle. Never work at Chipotle. OMG! I love that. Did you have to send a picture of it in the Discord? I want to see it. I've always wanted to paint on vinyl, but I never had the, I don't know, I just never had the chance to, because I don't know where any like old vinyls are. But I'm so excited to see it. Cherry Pie is honored to be on a vinyl. It's her dream. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do the drawing guide again. I love how I had to move it. Okay. Ooh, my iPad sneezed. Yes. Repairing the vibes. Oh, it's all good. You know what? The fact that you even did any art is good. It's good art, you know? Don't be so hard on yourself. This is Procreate app. You can find it in the App Store, but this is only for Apple products, sadly. But there are a bunch of drawing programs that you can use if you have an Android phone or a tablet. I just am not familiar with them. Do I prefer digital or physical art? You know what? I prefer digital. I've never been one to sketch anything, even when I wasn't using a tablet for digital work. But if not, what was I saying? I think I just screened my name. Wait, I'm muting myself. I'm screaming back. I don't know what's going on. They're screaming my name. What the heck? Y'all, I'm busy. I got frogs to draw. What was I saying? Yeah, no. I never had... This is only my 3rd year of doing digital work. Up until then, like the start of college, I've only done traditional artwork. So I've been like drawing and painting traditionally my whole life. And oh, I'm still on the assisted drawing, lol. So I've been drawing and painting like legit or traditionally my whole life. I'm like, how could you ever do digital art? It's cheating and it's hard. And I got to school and I realized that illustrators need to learn digital art. And that's okay. So I did, and now I can't stop because I love it. You just have every tool you'll ever need right at your fingertips. And it's portable. Hello, Alfredo. Don't worry about it. Today's prompt is I cannot comprehend human emotions and you need to have a monocle. So I thought of this handsome Froggo creation. Are you leaving? Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. My friend's leaving. No, I love you. Drive safe. Mwah. I'm a good friend. Sorry if I scream too loud. They live 3 hours away. So when they are here, we feel special. Special to have them. I'm sure Jocelyn will appreciate it. Be like, random person on the internet? Nice. Yes. Jocelyn does have a very nice TikTok account where they post all of their artwork. I think it's called Isosceles something. Isosceles. Yeah, sorry, I was reading my text messages. I love Blueberry the Frog. I really do love that idea. I think I wrote Blueberry Frog down in this jar. And I also had someone else suggest a frog with blue skin. I had someone suggest a frog with ombre skin, which was really cool. Like a ombre frog. That'd be fun to draw. I'm trying to think of any other details I have to do on this chair. Oh, I have to do the little buttons. I can't do the song. But it got better. It kind of reminds me of JonTron's intro. Yes, Little Woman. I wrote that one down. I feel like I did. I think you suggested Little Woman Frog, and I was like, yes. Yes, sorry, I have to sit on top of my leg. Just let me readjust myself real quick. Now we can finish drawing. Because we have achieved maximum drawing position. Oh god. Oh. I must erase. That's like the thing you have to worry about when you do the, when you use the symmetry tool. You have to worry about keeping it consistent with the other stuff that you're putting in the work or piece. Yay! So happy you're here. I know my streams are kind of early, but that will change. I need to make my schedule, and then as soon as I know what time the new streaming schedule is, I will definitely be letting everybody know. Ah, thank you. That's so sweet of you. What would Soda Pop's TikTok account? Yeah, Soda Pop would definitely... He would post thirst traps, but they wouldn't be in the form of thirst traps. Like, I feel like Soda Pop would do it very, like, shy. Like, maybe, like, accidental thirst traps. You know those accidental thirst traps? Because I feel like people just like make TikToks and they're like, oh shit, maybe that was a thirst trap. Maybe it was a thirst trap. I actually have a TikTok for my frogs. I just don't post on it because I am silly. Yeah. Well, Cherry Pie would definitely make thirst traps because Cherry Pie has an Only Frogs account. So Cherry Pie is here for all of that. Oh, I love when I make his mouth so pointy. To make no sense. Only frogs. Yeah. I feel like I say that. I start my sentences off a lot with I definitely. God, I'm so sorry. Ah! When I started drawing Soda Pop, I realized that I'd be drawing a lot more frogs than just him. And so I said to myself that I want to get to a point where I can have all of the frogs on a poster like the Pokemon. Because when I was a kid, I like loved those Pokemon posters where they had all the Pokemon on it and they were very small and you could see their names. I would try to read them all really fast. I thought those were really fun. Beansprout do. Yeah, Beansprout would definitely be like nature talk. Nature talk. Nature talk. Kidcore. His Beansprout has that like kidcore style. Sometimes when they feel like it. I wish I can dress like kidcore. I recently bought a bunch of like fun striped rainbow shirts, and that was like that's me attempting to try to be more colorful and stuff, just like Beansprout. The size canvas that I'm working on, that's a very good question. Let's see, canvas information. I don't know what that means. I don't know why I put it in pixels instead of inches, but it should be like 6 by 6. It's definitely a square. I think it's 8 by 8. Not gonna lie, I think it's 8 by 8 I'm working in. Beansprout does have a lot of Harbies. Harbies? Ooh, that's a new word that I messed up. Hobbies. A lot of hobbies. Oh yeah, I feel like all my frogs crochet, not gonna lie. Soda Pop definitely knits. Even Fish Finger. Fish Finger definitely fucks up some crochet needles. I was in knitting club when I was in high school. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I learned how to knit though was a blanket or a scarf, because you just go in a straight line. I didn't learn any fun fancy knitting tricks. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to draw the monocle. Oh, silly goose. Such a silly goose. I didn't draw the bottom of the eye like you wouldn't be able to see it. It's a monocle. It's see-through, you silly. And now I think I'm gonna have it clip to his pants because monocles have to clip to something like a shirt or a jacket. But definitely not Soda Pop because he only wears underwear. Yes, it's they're watching either. I think they finished the horror movie, but now my friends might be screaming about internet things or anime. They scream about anime a lot, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I live with a bunch of weeaboos. If it did clip to his nipple, I feel like Soda Pop wouldn't mind. But I feel like people on the internet, they'd be like, excuse me? No, family is not in danger. We're in danger of the weebs. That's what we're in danger of. So I will erase this line. Soda Pop's body is covering it. Then I'll erase that line. They could be watching TikToks. They can't breathe. This happened once on Instagram. When I was streaming on Instagram, we were watching a movie. People were like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Do I have tissues near me? I do have tissues. Gosh, you know. Pro tip, always have tissues. Even if you're just like, I don't know, tissues have been so useful. They're very good. I am coming down from a cold. I'm not in the worst of my sickness, but I'm getting rid of it. Which I guess is a great thing that we're communicating through the internet. And I'm not sitting next to you guys. COVID. Have anyone who has been in school, because I know I got some people who have been in school, do you guys like online learning or do you hate online learning? Because I feel like through online learning, I'm thriving. No, not this song. No. Eat my shiny metal ass. No. Little Futurama reference for y'all. But I love online class. I don't know why. I think it's great. I don't ever want to go back to campus. I think campus is useless and costs too much money and no more campus. Sorry. Just me in my room. Which is weird because I am extremely extroverted. Like, I took that personality quiz, like the Myers-Briggs personality test. I'm an ENFP. I think I got like 99% extroverted. But I'm loving this, like staying at home, don't need to get up, don't need to put on makeup for class. I don't know, I love it. Yeah, I can't speak from a real college. Oh no. Art school, being an illustrator and doing online classes is like being a freelance illustrator. So it's like good practice. I love it. It just feels like regular life. And I'm not burdened by being on a college campus because campuses really do suck. I hate them. I hate college campuses. Yeah, you can eat. It is harder to make friends. It is. and it's really difficult. It was really difficult for me to make friends at school, even when I was on campus. Believe it or not. When I graduated high school, I was like, I don't need any of my high school friends because I'm just gonna make thousands of awesome friends at school. And I got to art school and I was like, everyone's gonna love me. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love everyone. We're gonna get along so well. I made like no friends in college. I think I have a max of like, I don't know, 4 friends. Like my roommate is my best friend in college. You're just so busy, you have no time, or I have no time to like go out and meet people. So it's like, I'm just in my room. This is fine. Right, yeah, you just do nothing. It's great. Yeah. I love the idea of Zoom D&D. It's been so funny because when I started to go to college, I'm like, I'm gonna play D&D with so many people. It's gonna be so great. We're gonna play D&D, and I'm gonna find a dungeon master, and I'm gonna find a whole group, and I need to find someone who can DM. I just want to play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a junior in college, and I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons with anyone so far, and it's so upsetting. Yes, that's very good. It's a very good plan, and you should stick to it. Don't get lazy. Keep forcing people to play D&D. My friend does want online D&D session. Yeah, totally do it. Can you DM? Do you know how to DM? Or are you like me and you're just useless, but you're really good at making character voices, so they'll have you anyway? It's really silly because my roommate, she's literally a professional D&D person. She like, her name is Apathia on Instagram and TikTok and everything. And she cosplays Critical Role characters like you can't imagine. Her dice collection is insane. I want to put them all in my mouth. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad you're a DM then. So that means you hold literally all of the power. You hold all the power. Yeah, no, my roommate's awesome. The forbidden candy. Whenever we would get depressed, like when classes would be too much, she would break out her dice and we would all sort them and we'd look at them and put our lights on them with our phone lights. God, we're such nerds. Like, I don't play D&D a lot. I don't know a lot of stuff. I very much enjoy it, but like, I just like pretty dice make me happy, serotonin. And that's my life. I miss Abby. Quarantine has taken me away from Abby, but it's okay. One of them ate a rug when I said it was made of... Oh my goodness. I would eat a rug if you said it was made out of coconut fiber. I'm like the most gullible person you've ever met. I think we were on a field trip in high school, and my friends were like, bro, have you changed your blinker fluid? They pulled the whole blinker fluid joke on me. I was so convinced it was real. It was silly. I can't believe they punked me so bad. That just goes to show you how much I don't know about like real things, like cars. No idea. No freaking idea. But there is some good news right now that I will talk about. The inking process has been very nice with this drawing. And we will be going now to the coloring process as soon as I finish drawing this bountiful wine glass. Sorry. I'm sorry. My lungs and throat are not happy with me. I don't know why. I take good care of them, and yet they want to hurt me. God, that just looks so bad. Did I say I'm not real? I can't remember. I ramble, man. Man, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I'm saying shit. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm convinced that's like what 90% of streaming is you saying stuff and you have no idea what you're saying. Like you're just talking. God, I can't get the bottom of this wine glass to look good. I did write down Ninja Frogs. Ninja Frogs is in the jar, I promise. Ooh, sorry. I totally elbowed the mic. We will have Ninja Frogs, I promise you. I'm thinking too hard. Whenever I can't draw something, I'm like, I always tell myself, you're thinking too hard, and I don't think too hard, and then I get it. See, look, I got it. I mean, it's a little lopsided, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Since we're only perfect here, no mistakes. Oh my god. It looks like the glass is broken. I fix. The option to join a personal finance, learn how to tax class, or join middle age class. Oh my goodness. So you had the option to actually learn how to be a good real adult and do taxes, or you can learn about the Middle Ages. I'd go for the middle age class. It's silly. I talk to my parents all the time about how scary taxes are, but I'd still choose the Middle Ages course. I'd be like, the Middle Ages seems a little bit more interesting. A little bit more interesting than the other ones. You know, the tax ones. Let me just draw the pillow so we can stay consistent. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I'm gonna turn off this freaking drawing guide. I don't need it anymore. Oh, yes. I cannot comprehend human emotions. Very good. Let's... Oh my god, I was gonna delete. Let's get sexy. Can't do that. Or excuse me, saxy. Saxy. Did I do the right pen? Yeah, I did, y'all. What? Okay, so the plan is for this. I'm gonna draw a soda pop first. Then I'm going to ink the chair. And we'll do that on a separate layer, so I don't have to worry about drawing outside of the lines. Yay! This is Stress-Free Wednesday. Stress-Free Wednesday, brought to you by Soda Pop de Frogs. It's funny because whenever Top Water like DMs me, they call me Faith, like my name, and then my last name is Faith Drawn Frogs. Faith Drawn Frogs. It's a very good nickname. I was like, what is this line? I don't like it. Then I remembered it's the monocle line. Oop. Has anyone been watching anything good? Like on Netflix or... So here's the streaming platforms I have. I have Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, and Disney Plus. What is something that I can watch that is good? Because I have nothing to watch. And I need something. I'm open to anything. Like any... Although I do love documentaries. Any good documentaries out there? Dorohedoro is a great show. I love Dorohedoro. Haha, beat you to it. Very good show. I really like the style of it because it's 3D, but they made it look like an 80s cartoon, which is really cool. I haven't finished it though. I need to finish it. Oh, Dark? Bro, Dark is so good. Can we talk about Dark for a second? I love Dark. Ooh, I'm gonna write the crib camp down because I've watched Dark. I think I've watched Dark twice. That's how much I loved it. I was like, nothing will ever be as good as Dark. Dark is so good. And you have to watch it with subtitles. If you try to watch Dark without subtitles, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah. Because I remember when Dark came out, I was probably in high school. And I was like, ooh, new show. And it was the English dub. And I wasn't aware that it was a foreign show or a German show. And I was like, this really sucks. I really hate this show. And then my ex suggested that we watch it, and it like blew my mind. It was such a good show. I mean, okay, I'm good. I'm good now. Yes, you should, Alfredo. It's really, really good. I really, really liked the first season. The second season was really good. I did like the third season. I know the third season did get mixed reviews, but I do feel like the ending was a bit rushed. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but in my opinion, I feel like the ending was like, we just gotta end the show. Let's just end the show. And I was like, But it is a very, very good show. And it's a shame that not many people will watch it in its like original language. Because I think the actors are amazing. God. And it is a story about time traveling. So when you deal with time traveling plot lines, you're obviously going to encounter different, ages and versions of the characters. And I do think that they do a very good job of trying to have everybody know what's going on. They do a very good job of like having it not be very confusing. Oh, why is it purple? Oh, I'm sorry, Alfredo. Tell Twitch to freak off. Punch it. Tell Twitch to go away. Aw. I hope it's not on my end. I hope I'm not buffering this whole time. I watched the first season of Attack on Titan, but I know the new season just came out. which is something that, whoa, how did that happen? I want this. I've been meaning to watch, I just want to watch Attack on Titan all over again, because I kind of forget everything, but I'm excited. I haven't watched that much animes? Is that the plural of anime? Animes? The new season is getting crazy. Yeah, no, I bet. It's been a long time. Everyone's been waiting. I remember when I was in the Super Hulock fandom in middle school, having to wait all of those years for just like 3 episodes of Sherlock. Made me want to die. What I got to do, the white of the eyes. This, ooh, I should probably be a good frog. Oh no, I should make the eye this color. There we go. And then do a little bit of silver over here. I have to think, have I read any mangas? I don't think I've ever read manga. I've definitely read, like, I don't know, you're in middle school, you read yaoi. I've read yaoi. Middle school was a wild time. Oh yay, I'm glad. No more buffering. But I have not read any real manga. So I'm sorry my mouse has been there the whole time. I'll move it away. I'll move my mouse away. I did start, actually I have started reading the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJoline's arc, I think part 6, I think. I started reading the manga because I just couldn't wait for the next season, and I just really wanted to see JoJo as a female, and I love her because she has neon green accents, and I love her. So I read like a couple pages of that, but I've not read real manga. Yes, hello Top Water, I'm happy you're here. We have sophisticated soda pop today with the words of "I cannot comprehend human emotions" on top. This was a very good suggestion, although I didn't write down who suggested it because I'm a bad person. Everyone's been asking for you. They're like, where's Top Water? Where's Top Water? I'm like, oh my god. Like, they're probably working. Let's be real. Top Water be making them stacks. See, I knew it. I got you. We on that grind, bro. We on that grind. Stacks is an exaggeration. I mean, if it's a public library, I'm sure you get all those nice government funding, huh? Unless it's like a campus job, and then you're really making stacks. We love campus jobs. You stack things? That's very useful. Very good. The only thing I stack is these layers. Am I right, fellas? I'm glad that was a very funny joke and everybody laughed at it. Thank you so much for laughing at my very good joke. That's good. I'm being sarcastic. I know it's a shame that you guys are not very well funded. You have to fight everyone. Very much of a shame. I guess, Wondering Mystic, I work from home now as well. I work from home, and it feels weird to say, but it's the truth. Although I am going to work this week, but I did put in my 2 weeks at my part-time job, which is something that's really fun and interesting, because Soda Pop has become such a big part of my life that I now have to devote all of my time to Soda Pop and everything that comes with running an online art store and streaming and Instagram. I am also... What am I doing? I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah. Soda Pop takes up a lot of time. I'm like, I don't think I could do this, and then go to work, and then do school. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Ah, I forgot. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's really on the tip of my tongue, guys. Oh, yeah. So I'll be doing this, and I'm opening up commissions soon. I found a website where you're able to, you post like commission slots, and you do like, I only want like, I'm only have like 5 slots available, and then people can choose like what commission they want, and it's like in a slot, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was so nice. So yes, I'm opening commissions and I'm putting it on that website, and I'll probably announce it soon, but that is something I'm working on. Am I going to make the chair? Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be proper royal style. It's gonna be real good. Proper nice, proper bargain. God, I love that woman. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, Alfredo. That woman, she posts like videos of her talking about the deals that she has on food. It's proper nice, yeah. I got a burger here. Proper nice, proper bargain. She talks like that. It's so good. Oh, I love it. That's my favorite videos. Proper nice. Oh, I said I'd do this on a separate layer, and I am. Oop. There we go. See, and now my friends, we don't have to worry about coloring in the lines when it comes to the area around Soda Pop. Yes! Yes! My American brain. My American brain goes crazy when I hear her speak about her bargains. My monkey brain is so happy. Little monkey brain. Now for the gold, I think when doing the saxophone, We've agreed that a gold is like that. It's definitely not a good accent. My accents are horrible and nobody asked for them, but I'm doing them anyway because it's like something that I can't stop. Oh, thank you for the follow. Mwah. Mwah, haha. We got the Italian hands coming out. Thank you very much. A £5 chicken. £5 chicken and burger and crisps. Crisps, we got any crisps. I love it. Oh, she is the best. It's not a ruse, I promise. Is it just her? Oh god. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know if I should click that link. I don't know. I'll click it when I'm not on stream. Cause I don't know. Someone click the link and tell me what it is. It's not rude, please trust me. Please trust me. I don't know, I've never opened a link while I was on stream before. Someone test it. Make sure it's not poison. No, it's not. It shouldn't be. Is it? It's Tommy in it. What is he? Is he like a streamer? I was on. That's what I like. You're at Tommy Innit's house? I don't know who he is. I think I was on Twitter for 2 days, and when I was on Twitter, his like fangirls were like, oh my god, I love this guy, and I was like, who the hell is he? And then I got off Twitter and never went back. It's riveting. You know what, Wondering Mystic, you're not helping. You're not helping. I need to know what it is. He's got 4 million subs. You telling me this Tommy guy got 4 million subs and I've got none? What does he have that I don't have? 5 million? You telling me this guy has got 5 million subs and I've got none? Fuck off, bruv. It's really disrespectful to come into my house and tell me that I can't keep going. I know what you have, and he doesn't. That's frogs. No, I know. Okay, I know. I believe you. I believe you. Well, if you are at Tommy in this house, you should tell him that I said hello, and I'm very scared to click that link. And if he likes frogs, he should totally shout me out, because I am a clout goblin. Me, silly old little froggo me, such a clout goblin. He said, you're a woman feeling good. I am a woman. That's true. And I am feeling good. That's very true. It's because I'm drawing a frog. Always go for the clout. Yeah, it's like trying to beat up someone. Always go for the throat. Always go for the clout. Just grab him in the clout. Clout. Give me the clout. Is this a start? I really have no idea. I have no idea who he is. But he's got millions and millions of subs, bruv. He's got so many subs, he can't even hold them all in his hands. They just overfill his hands. Oh yeah, I won't. I won't feel no shame. I've never started beef with anyone before. I don't know. Topwater fan, you should go into his streams actually and vet it for us. See if he's a proper gent. Proper gent. I bet he streams Minecraft. I can stream Minecraft. I can do that. Bruv. In it, bruv. Yeah, be like, you don't know about this chick. No, please don't. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you guys so much. I don't know what I would do if someone with like all of those followers was like, fuck you. Like, I would be so scared. I would not know what to do. I would like shut my phone off and not turn it back on. I am just a homely woman trying to make her way by drawing frogs. I have no ill will. Damn, Soda Pop fan, you're right. He doesn't have you as a sub. And it's a dang shame. Some Frogcraft. I could beat Minecraft as just a frog. I could do that for you guys. Even though I've never played Minecraft, even though I own the game and I put a duck sweater skin on my Minecraft character. I don't even know how to grab things. I know you have to punch trees in the beginning, and I don't want to punch any trees. That was my Minecraft ASMR. I don't know what I'm doing. I love how I have the power to just whisper into a mic. Yeah. I mean, I can attempt to play video games on stream. I think you guys would honestly rather just see me draw frogs. It is so pathetic how I cannot play any video games because I'm just incapable. Oh no. You play Frogger. I've never played Frogger, but I've heard of it. I've heard of it. ASMR. How about this? If we get to 15 subs, I'll do this. I'll do the Twitch streamer thing. If we get to 15 subs, I'll do a Minecraft stream, and it will be completely an ASMR. Complete ASMR Minecraft. I was like, therapy, I feel cleansed. With my stuffy nose, I'm sure my whispers sound very cleansing. ASMR ribbits. How many subs are there? Is there a way to check that? Wait. I go. You're gonna hear some clicks real quick. You're gonna hear some clicks. How do I go to my settings? Oh my god, it's like I've never been on my Twitch before. Channel. No, creator dashboard. We gotta go to the analytics. Insights. Go to insights. Viewers. Oh. Okay, so I have 7 subs. Wait, where am I going? Oh my god, I'm looking at myself streaming. Oh my god, no, get away. Okay. Alright, we're good. So I have 7 subs. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 more subs to go. 8 more subs, bruv. 8 more. Yeah, they totally stress me out. You ever meet Kermit? I mean, I went to Hollywood Studios, and they have the Muppet ride. So if that counts, then yes, I have met Kermit. He was on the Muppet ride. But the real Kermit? No, I wish I have. What? You sub? Thank you. Someone would take 8 for the team. You guys really want ASMR Minecraft? Y'all really gonna make me download Minecraft on this PC, log in, and then attempt to play Minecraft? Oh my god. It would have to be creator mode. Or would it be interesting? No, it wouldn't be interesting if it was in creative mode. Because then I would just have everything for me. I'd have to like be real beat up. Oh, I know what we could do. We could play Minecraft, but my friends have a realm, and they literally play on the realm all the time. They play on the realm all the time. So I'd join their realm, and then... Unless you just want it to be me. My friends are cool. They could be like, "Hey Faith, you idiot. You do this." They should gift 8. No. Topwater Fan works at a public library, Alfredo. We gotta give Topwater Fan some slack. They a student. They a producer. They a podcaster. They got enough going on. How many subs for ASMR Frog Story? Actually, I could say 0 subs because that just sounds like a fun time. But I feel like this Twitch game, you have to have some leverage. Just one full ASMR stream. If I did one full, like, ASMR frog story, you guys would soon realize how little I know about frogs. It'd be improv, soda pop, frog time. If we get, here, wait, let me look. Let me look again. All right, let's see. Let's refresh, let's see. Okay, so I need 15 subs to, this is why I said 15, because I need 15 subs to put more emotes. Yeah, stretch goals. We need to find a rich benefactor to give subs. So it'll happen. If I reach 10 subs, then I'll do ASMR Frog, because that is a lot more manageable for me to do. 15 subs would be Minecraft. 15 subs Minecraft, and then after 15 subs, we could just do Minecraft all the time if it's very, very good. How you not know anything about frogs? I'll tell you how I not know nothing about frogs. I just draw them, bro. I just draw frogs. I like them a lot, but I just kind of draw them. That's my little, like, I just draw them. Like the anatomy of a frog. Do not ask me to name no frog body parts and stuff. I know that, like, some frogs have very, like, I don't know, their skin's very susceptible to, like, human germs, so you have to wear gloves. What else do I know about frogs? They come in different colors. Their skin needs to be wet all the time. Yeah, fun frog fact. I used to do that on my regular Instagram. I used to find cute frogs and then find fun facts about them and then post them on my story. Fun fact, fun frog fact. I can learn about frogs and then I could report back to you guys what I learned. Yeah, tell their frog facts. Frogs. Oh my god, top water and frog fan subs. Thank you. Alright, so now we got 8 subs. So we're 2 more subs away from ASMR frog story. And then we're... What's 5 plus 2? 5, 6, 7. And we're 7 subs away from Minecraft. Yeah, knees, nipples, just like a human body. There we go. They use their eyeballs to swallow? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Oh yes, because their eyes are so freaking huge. Oh my goodness. That is a very, very good frog fact. Topwater, I love you. Mwah. You're the best. Soda Pop is actually anatomically accurate. God bless. Mwah. See, I did that on purpose because I'm so smart. Frogs. Frogs are like prehistoric, bro. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't add any of those face lines that I do. So sophisticated, you see. So lovely, you see. Bros, we did it. We drew the frogs. The frogs have been drawn. Beep-a-dee-dee, beep-a-dee-beep. That was my impersonation of an Italian person. I can do that because I am Italian, so it's not racist. Hee hee. You know what? We have to come up with an actual name for them, like where they live. Frogtopia. They live in Frogtopia. And there is a flag, and the flag is mushroom. It'll be a bit more detailed, but I'm bad. I'm real bad. Eclectic noun for frogs is an army. Really? So when I do be saying frog army, it's like for realsies? You guys keep stroking my ego. Oh my god. Speaking about stroking my ego. Wait a second. We'll circle back to that. This is finished. We finished it. We happened to finish it. Well, we were having a very good conversation. We happened to finish it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this real quick. Look at this. Whoa! You can see my shitty leggings that I'm wearing. Ah. I walk into my house, okay? I walk into my house last night, and I'm all like, blah, 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 blah. And I look at my computer. This was literally on my computer. My friend bought this at a thrift store for me for 5 smackaroos. They got me this sexy, sexy yellow ceramic frog. And there's a hole on the back so I can hang it on the wall. And the best part of this frog is that at some point in its ceramic frog sexy life, it had eyelashes because, I don't know if you could see. Look at its like decrepit eyelashes. They are so funny. This side doesn't have any eyelashes, but there's 2 flowers on the nipple and a flower for its female genitalia part. I'm assuming. I just wanted to share creepy chromatic frog with you guys as an end of stream present for you. So I don't know where to hang it. I want to hang it somewhere where you could easily see him. This frog is so gross. I love it. Alright. After I did my little frog rant, what are we saying now? Yes, Frog Island. Very good. Yeah, the frog is very chaotic good. I feel like my hair is falling out. Seeing my hair on camera is like, oh wow, you're balding. Island is the mayor. Soda Pop is the mayor. He's always the mayor. Or am I the mayor? Would that make me the mayor of Frog Island? Oh, Taziki sleeping. God, this dog is so freaking ridiculous. Um, maybe Fish Finger would be a good mayor. I think Soda Pop would be way too chaotic. Yeah, there would be an election. An election. Someone would be appointed. Would be real. Real. Oh no. I didn't see my mother's text message. She went in. She told me that the head is small. Y'all, does the head look small? Or can I leave it? Can my moms not know what they talk about? I think the head looks fine. Do you guys think the head looks fine? Yeah, he's reclining. Thank you. Thank you. A mother can go scratch my butt. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Florentina, take it back right now. How do I fix that? Let's see. So if I were to fix the head issue, I would have to do this. I'd have to go in, select the head, make it bigger. So now I don't want to make it too big. I don't want to make it too big. And then now we just have to you know what? Easy fix. Why did you say it out loud? He just has a small head. I know it's fine. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Then why'd you say it out loud? Shut up, Soda Pop fan. You can't speak now. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. This is why, I was gonna say, this is why I'm the frog professional and you aren't, but I got it wrong and you got it right. So, I guess you're wearing the frog professional pants today, aren't you? Aw, you guys are so sweet. That's why I want to start streaming later, because then, like, I wouldn't have stuff to do later on in the evening. It would just make it easier. Because I feel like I draw a frog, and then, like, that's what you guys care about. You only care about frog. Well, I know you don't only care about frog, but, like, I don't know what else I could do to entertain you guys. Because I'm not, like... I don't know. I feel like the way... Okay, wait, what? Does anyone know what half of 1/3 cup is? I'm trying to resolve a recipe. Alfredo, how did you come up with that so fast? That's scary. How did your brain work that quickly? I care about our conversations, our connection. That's so funny. What's half of 3? 1.5? Yeah. Sounds about right. Imported. There we go. Oh, I still need to fix the eyeballs. You know what? I'm done. Wait, what pen am I using? I'm not even using the right pen, yo. How tragic. Oh, you Googled it. You Googled that so fast, I'm honestly scared. I'm not even smart enough to think to Google it. I'd just be sitting here with my mouth open like, I don't know. I don't know. All right, that head looks so much bigger than the other one. Looks good. Awesome. No, my mom sucks. In Frogland, can we use the metric system? In Frogland, can we use the metric system? Google's what is the metric system? Gram is units of length. But I need to know, is that the system we use in America, or is it the system? Oh, you guys are talking about meters with the metric system? I don't get meters, y'all. Kilo, hecto, deca. Maybe I can share. Good sized head. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know what system we use in America. We could play, here. Browser source. Add source. Not OBS. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make you guys see what I'm looking at. I want to remove that one. All right. So. All right, well now you can't see me. I don't know if it's... I don't think this is what I wanted. This is... Oh, this is that window. Let me just one quick. Yeah, I googled what is the metric system. Oh, well now you can see instead of AirPlay, although it's gonna be a bit lumpy. Wonky. Remove. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what the metric system was, but that's okay. Now we know that. Is there anything else y'all need to teach me? We measure stuff in the what system does America use to measures? I meant to say that. It is still the metric system, right? Y'all, I swear to God, I'm so smart. Like, you want to ask me what do you do in an alleyway when you're scared and you want to fight someone? I could help you out. But this stuff, I don't know, Bubbas. I don't know. My brain was not on when I was in. Okay, so this is that. Brain was not on. Okay, Imperial. American stuff is like other stuff, but it's a bit dumber. So like we measure stuff in like inches and feet. I don't know what the heck up. I know it's small, but that's how I can fit it on the screen. I'm sorry. I know. didn't Google this. This is not something that happened. This is a secret. This is a secret between us. This is a streaming secret. I think alleyway knowledge is the most important. I also think it's the most important that you guys know that my Google Chrome theme is rainbow, and it's been that way for like 5 years. And I've had professors tell me that it's the most annoying thing that they've ever looked at. I don't know what else to Google. See? I'm such like a... I've been watching Hassan Abi. That's it. And Etsy. That's my life. I listen to Hassan and then I go on Etsy. That's all I do. Yeah, what happens on Twitch stays on Twitch. Imperial in the streets, metric in the sheets. I can maybe get behind that because then that means that I would only have to use metrics if I was in the sheets, which doesn't happen. So we can only use Imperial on the streets where it matters. You know what? I'm watch I can watch frogs be drawn. I'll have you know that the American school system has failed me so horribly that I went to art school. I went to art school. That's what I did. I was like, I can't learn, I can't read, I can't math, I don't know how to measure stuff. That's all I know how to do. I know. I successfully halved flour measurement. What are you making? What are you making? Poggies. Why did I just get poggies? Focaccia bread. You're making focaccia bread? I want to make focaccia bread. Although I feel like you need to have like you need to make like a yeast for it, right? Making bread is difficult. Oh yeah. I make those fluffy dumplings, you know, the puffy ones, and I have to make a yeast for those. Yeah. Topwater is our baking frog. Oh y'all, I haven't posted this. Let me switch. Window capture. Properties. Air server. See, now you guys know smoke behind the smoke and mirrors. I have to make sure that this fits in this circle. Oh no, what just happened? Oh no, Command Z, I don't know what I did. There we go. Oh, it's because some things are not locked. I have to lock certain things. Lock that shit. Okay. I'm just stress baking. You know what? I stress bake too. I haven't stress baked in a while though. Doesn't mean I haven't been not stressed. I've been stressed. I just like I've been so stressed that I haven't had time. I just want this to fit. Can we just fit into this box, please? Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Oh, y'all, follow this artist. I love this artist. Orange Juice for Dinner. They post stuff like every day. They're amazing. Oh, look at the zig. Look at the zig. Oh, I didn't even... This is what happens when stream has been going on for too long. My brain turns off, and I forgot to even, like... Lock. Okay, I forgot to even save the picture. No. See... You're a lovely Lily. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm sorry we got chaotic at the end, but I think this is what you guys wanted. I think you guys wanted the chaos. You know that it's gonna mess me up. Alright, let's do this. Oh! Yo! I literally saved it without the filters on it. Oh my god, you're making me lose my brain. It's because I'm tired and my sinuses are filled. My sinuses are filled with lies and deceit. Okay, so aw, thank you. Sexy, sexy frog. Here's the caption. She just yawned. Definitely did not Google what is the metric system on stream. I'm a highly educated American who knows many, many things, like the metric system, thanks to Google. There we go. Yes, it is sleepy hours. We are winding down. Ziggy must be walked. I must put the date. I think it's the 13th. How fitting. 2021. Oop, that's not a year. And so to Pop the Frog. All right, you posted it. I did my due diligence. Oh, look, there's Alfredo's story. Alfredo posted on his story. See, if I know who you are in my stream, yeah, Google is my friend. I'll follow you guys because now we're friends. We're friends now. Go back on that. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh, it's not even over 7 o'clock. We did good. We did some dilly-dallying. We've accomplished many things today. We drew a frog. I learned what the metric system and I learned that in America we only use empirical, which is like inches and like foots and stuff. That's the stuff I know. I don't know anything about y'all meters and stuff. Kilometers, oh, don't get me started. I don't know what the hell that is. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching me draw a frog. 10 subs, I'll do ASMR frog story time. 15 subs, and we're gonna do Minecraft. And Minecraft could be Minecraft ASMR, but y'all gonna see me mess shit up in Minecraft. I love you too. Oh, hell yeah, you were. Just gotta make sure you're always posting on your Instagram story so it comes up as the first one. I got a Discord if you want to join that and connect with me. You can find the link in my About profile. I appreciate all of your loves and support. You guys have been so wonderful. I've been emotional because it's my special time of the month. We could be open about these things together with each other because that's just who we are, and I'm just emotional and I'm so thankful for you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna be updating my Etsy store soon, and I'm gonna probably be putting shirts on there soon, so I'm gonna go figure that out. I love you. You guys know you need to hydrate. Maybe learn what your measurements are. Learn how many inches are in a kilometer or feet are in a kilometer. I think kilometers are big. Kilometer is a big distance. Meters might be a little bit smaller of a distance. Cause kilometer, it kills the meter. Ah! I think that's how the metric system works. Okay, all right. I will be drawing a frog with you guys again on Saturday. And the streaming time is going to stay the same for next week. Yeah! A kilometer kills the meters because it's bigger. And it's a lot of meters. So come join me on Saturday at 5. And we will be here. And you guys can teach me more things. And I can whisper into the mic a little more. Here, I'll whisper. Go do homework. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Because I love you. And, frogs will rule the world soon. Just you wait and see. Okay, I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, I feel like Jenna Marbles when I do this. God, I miss that bitch.